First ever intro to video production seminar show.
Hey Carolina, did you see that?
I did, and I think it was Waldo. Gosh, he's everywhere nowadays. He's even around our school. Check it out.
We were on a mission to find out how many Waldos were on the walls of this school. But first, how long have they been here?
My 14th year, and they were here, some of them were here before I was here.
There are 7 total murals throughout the school, but how many Waldos fill them?
Like 112.
37.
I think there's at least 10.
After all this investigating, we couldn't get a final number, so we decided to look a little harder.
Pretty, they're strong and they're brave. Unicorns are majestic.
Right.
Oh yes, they are.
Rachel, that's not a poem. It doesn't rhyme. Hey, but this past week, 10 brave poets took the stage for the first ever Poetry Out Loud competition.
'Twas brillig, and the slidey troves did gyre and gimble in the wave.
Huge vineyard moths, badgers and snakes abandoning their holes in the field.
Crush the scissors, such is my power. Stronger than wishes, my power alone.
Thy weaved heap of leaves and stibble has cost thee money of beauty nibble.
I try to hoist it on my narrow shoulders again, a knapsack heavy with gold coins.
Welcome to the first ever Poetry Out Loud competition here at Northwest.
Not though the soldier knew, someone had blundered.
This past month in November, students took the spotlight on stage as they performed their pre-rehearsed poems for the Poetry Out Loud resuscitation competition. The day before the competition, we talked to students to see what they had to say about their performance.
Do you guys have a script when you're doing this, or is this all from memory?
Well, the whole point of Poetry Out Loud is it's a resuscitation competition where we're just memorizing a famous poem. It's all in your head, and it's all about the presentation.
What does poetry mean to you?
Oh my God, that's a huge question. It's just the best form of communication, I think.
What all have you done for preparation for it?
Well, I finally looked at it today, so nothing.
Maybe some additional hours of prep wouldn't have hurt.
Hung in air. The end.
While some struggled, others brought their A game.
I have never been fishing on the Susquehanna, or on any river for that matter, to be perfectly honest. Not in July or any month have I had the pleasure, if it is a pleasure, of fishing on the Susquehanna.
The judges made their final decisions based on the quality and lack of mistakes during the performances. As the competition concluded, runner-up was Katie Rose McKinley and first place winner Isabel Zacharias. This has been Jarrett Brown DJ Stearns, and Cole Hansen reporting for KUGR.
Oh man, last bite. I need to find a trash can.
You're good. Just throw it on the floor.
Or
Save the year.
See what I see now as the world ends tonight.
Oh, don't you just love reminiscing old memories?
Oh, you know it, Rachel. Now here we're sending it over to Kate Mays, Anea Lloyd, Melissa Egger, and Taylor Danicky. And they asked some of you, Northwest, what your favorite memories from Northwest are.
I was like at lunch sitting alone, and the girl had come over to me and like talked to me and was like, yeah, you can sit with us at lunch.
My favorite Northwest memory is first day of freshman year.
Favorite Northwest memory was watching Miss Melcher walk through the hallways breaking couples that were making out.
My favorite Northwest memory was my junior year. I got to start a varsity game, and I completely destroyed any chances of me starting another one.
Watching the kids grow from freshmen to seniors and graduating and move on.
My favorite Northwest memory is freshman year basketball managing when Christian Sears fell out of his chair.
My favorite Northwest memory was when I was walking up the stairs next to somebody and that person tripped and fell all the way back down the stairs.
Helped a student out that was being bullied by this other student constantly, and helped her out tremendously, and the parents sent me a letter saying that they would never forget what I did.
Winning a debate tournament?
Varsity football, and being able to come here with my friends.
My favorite Northwest memory would be winning the Raytown Marching Festival.
Going to wrestling practice every night, wrestling with the seniors, and how good they are, even though I got beat every night, but it was worth it.
Not to get in the seniors' way.
Not to be intimidated. It's a big school, but it's really great.
Try hard.
Lock your stuff up or keep it in your pocket. If you have a cell phone or an iPod, don't leave it in your bag. Don't leave it sitting on a table. Keep it in your pocket or lock it up, because those things get stolen left and right.
Work out.
Would be just to be yourself and have fun.
You know, stay in school and always do their best.
Suck it up. You're a freshman. Don't be a baby.
Don't sleep in class and make sure you turn in all your work on time.
Not get into no drama, no fights, and be positive.
And the teacher of the month is Mr. Paps.
Why did I want to be a teacher? Because I believe in what I'm teaching. I believe in literature as an art form. I think it's powerful. And I think high school is an exciting environment. Is that a good answer?
Yeah.
Cameron, what do you?
Why do you think Mr. Pass is a good teacher? Why he won it?
He's very knowledgeable about just about everything. If you ask him any question about college, or English, or just in general, he'll know an answer.
Congrats, Mr. Paps. Hope that you enjoy your parking spot.
Hey Rachel, did you know that Northwest Pool is used for more than just the swim and dive teams?
Who else uses it?
Let's find out. Did you know that Shawano Elementary has been using Northwest Pool to teach their second graders how to swim? Many students in this program would not have had the opportunity to learn the basics of swimming had Shawano not partnered up with the YMCA to introduce this program.
This specific Learn to Swim program for second graders, where we provide free swim lessons for second graders at the school. This is our first one.
And the first go-around is proving to be successful. The YMCA has documented an 80% increase in students' abilities to swim.
Shawano Elementary started working with the YMCA officially September 9th, and we've been working on this program for 10 weeks. 8 times we've been coming to the pool.
The students are learning so much more than simply how to swim.
This program specifically with Shawano Elementary, there's 37 kids that are enrolled in the program, and our goal is to teach them the life-saving techniques and then hopefully they will continue to get better and better at swimming.
Kids are often reminded of the number one rule.
Be safe and help people when they trouble.
On the last day of the program, each student was given a certificate of completion and a medal. But more than that, they were given the promise of a brighter future.
It's been a blessing. It's been an awesome experience for our kids, for the Y, and for the district.
This has been Carolina Mack, Kevin Ramirez, and Baljit Kara signing out for KUGR.
All state, baby. Let's go.
Senior Eric Zellner plans on trying out for basketball for the first time in his high school career.
My training consisted of 4 to 8 hours of being at Lifetime Fitness, working out, of course, doing my abs.
Eric took his talents to the Northwest Gym to try and show off his hard work and dedication he put in throughout the year.
Are you serious? Like, what are you talking about? It's gotta be a mistake. Like. Yeah, I mean, I heard KU's got a pretty good basketball program.
Even without Eric, the Northwest basketball team is off to a great start. This has been Bill Kaliga, Jay Corner, and Keaton Cross signing off for KUGR.
Parkour! With Trey Edwards and Anthony Swearingen. Don't try this at home.
Hey Northwest, we're gonna teach you something new, something awesome. We're gonna teach you parkour! Trey, what is parkour? Well, Anthony, parkour is getting from point A to point B in the coolest, fastest way possible. All right, let's see it. Go ahead. Rule 1 to parkour is having the right gear. And what's the right gear? Well, Trey, the right gear is super thermal deluxe. I mean, warm stuff. I'm impervious to the cold. Impervious. Rule 2 of parkour is find the perfect parkour spot. So now that you know the rules of parkour, we're gonna show you some examples of parkour. First, Trey's gonna show you how to jump from that wall to that pole. Yeah! Well, Trey didn't do too well with the last one, so I'm here to jump over this wall.
So Northwest, now that you've seen some real parkour, go out and do it yourself.
Parkour!
You know you notice how cold it is out there? Look at how red I am.
Yeah, I can see that.
What's up, man? You didn't wash your hands.
Don't worry about it.
I eat right so I can run faster.
It's important for me to eat healthy because I'm a gymnast.
It's important for me to eat healthy because we're having a baby.
It's important for me to eat healthy so I can dance.
Teachers are always talking to students about getting good grades and doing their best. Isn't it time they talk to them about lunch? Experts show bringing your own lunch optimizes your health rather than eating the school lunch.
I ate healthy to stay strong for football.
It's important for me to stay healthy so I can keep my nice bod.
Let's get healthy, Northwest. This has been Mackenzie Iverson,
CC Robinson,
and Shelby Dominguez signing out from KUGR.
Rachel, what do you want for the holiday season?
Well, I want a pony, a Barbie, a pineapple, a jelly bean, Ryan Pierre, crayons, a flashlight, Ryan Pierre, socks, Snuggie, whipped cream, Ryan Pierre, a gallon of milk, a princess costume, and Blake Evans' used hairbrush.
All right!
Today's your lucky day.
Huh? Who is that?
I'm gonna give you $1,000 to spend on the holidays.
Who are you?
How are you going to spend it?
Well, I don't know. How would someone else spend it?
I don't know, let's ask.
For the holidays, since it's cold outside, I would spend that $1,000 on a trip to Cancun, Mexico, where it's nice and warm.
Ice cream.
I would probably get a lot of cookies.
Okay, I would spend it all on ramen, which is about 4,000 packs of ramen right there. So
I'd repay all the people I borrowed money from, and that's a lot, so
that's
probably
a good
wouldn't be
idea.
any money left over.
Yeah.
I would get a new iPod and a new phone because mine sucks pretty bad.
Yeah. I'd probably do that, but there might be a little left over, so I'd just get like my whole family some stuff, some presents.
Yeah. I would buy my parents some new stuff because they could use some new stuff, like stuff for the kitchen. Yeah. Lots of pots and pans.
Probably like some video games or possibly, a workout set or something.
I would buy my dog another shot at life. I love you, Spot.
Hope you all have a happy holidays. This has been Graham Wood, Maurice Lorden, Silas Van Hookey, and Andreri signing off for KUGR.
Hey Northwest, we took a trip down to Crown Center to scout out some of the fun activities to do during the holiday season. A favorite activity for the kids was Crayola Christmas Land. Although it is not reserved for children. No one is too old to sit on Santa's lap. This family seemed to really be enjoying themselves. Another favorite activity was ice skating. The skaters were eager to get back on the ice after the Zamboni was done. We couldn't have taken a trip down to Crown Center without admiring the annual tree lighting. That's it for us. Happy holidays.
1, 2, 3.
That wasn't terrible, Rachel, but I think we should leave the singing up to Isabel Zacharias. She just released an album called Sundays. I think that Kenzie Iverson, Cece Robinson, and Shelby Dominguez have her newest music video, A Song to Make You Happy. Check it out.
Are you ready?
Yeah! Thank you, God, for this amazing day, for the leaping greenly spirits of the trees, and a true dream of sky, and for everything, I who have died am alive again. I who have died am alive again. I who have died am alive again today. The light, it fills me like an endless dream, and all the stars have bent their ears to hear us sing. So just sing, sing, sing. Start things new today, start things new today. I who have died am alive again. I who have died am alive again. I who have died am alive again today. Don't you know the rain's not coming here, not now. When those clouds fall down, at least my hand you found. I'm not here to say I love you, but I do. Those clouds don't stand a chance with your light shining through. The tree's branch holds us as if God's own arm run through the city, set off every alarm. The sound of motors, world of concrete streets, we will leave behind for rocks beneath our feet. I who have died am alive again. You who have died are alive again. You who have died are alive again. You who have died are alive again today. You who have died are alive again. 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 You who have died are alive again.
I am.
I am.
I am.
I am.
I am.
I am.
with Rachel Carter
and Carolina Mack.
Signing off for KUGR's Intro to Video Production Seminar Show.
Have a great break, Northwest, and good luck on those finals.
Catch you later, alligator.
And a while, crocodile.